I had to show you some of that old video of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. I know this is being taped. I mean, this show will air during Black History Month, so we had to, show you a little history. And I'm going to have Minister John Muhammad on the show sometime, I don't know, February, March. I mean, just keep channel surfing. Give me a call, send me an email. I'll let you know when I have Minister John Muhammad on. And I will ask Minister John Muhammad, is the teachings of Elijah Muhammad still relevant in this post-black, post-Barack Obama, I mean, post-black Barack Obama era? Because we're in the era of Barack Obama. Barack Obama became president without much help from the civil rights organizations and the black preachers, the African American preachers. Now I say that because I've heard other people from outside the African American community rave about Barack Obama. You remember the Barack Obama train left way before most African Americans got on board. Remember that. Remember Bobby Rush didn't support him in the general election for Senate about 4 years ago or so, 4 or 6 years ago, whenever it was. And remember, Bobby Rush defeated him back in the day for Congress. Him and Donnie Trotter ran against Barack Obama. I'm not hating on Barack. I'm just letting you know that y'all know the history. If you don't know, you need to be reminded. So remember, Barack Obama lost because some people said he was a product of the University of Chicago. He was a product of liberal Jewish people. I ain't hating on the liberal Jewish people nor the University of Chicago, per se. So they weren't ready for Barack Obama to be represent them in the U.S. House. So Bobby Rush remained congressman. Donnie Trotter went back to the state Senate, and Barack Obama went back to the state Senate, and he ran for U.S. Senate against Blair Hull and a few other people. I don't even know who he ran against, but I did have one of the candidates on. That's a long story. I won't get into all of that. But the point is that he ran against Blair Hull. Blair Hull was this multimillionaire. He was going to win that election, that primary, the Democratic primary. Then they found out he beat his wife. Then Barack Obama went on to win the primary. They went on the general election against Jack Ryan, a nice, tall, dark, and handsome young man. I see him downtown every once in a while. And he was going to probably win. It would have been close. But they found that Jack Ryan was a freaky deacon or something. But I don't have no problem with myself. That's his thing. But some people get nervous about people and have a little fun. But the point is that so Jack Ryan lost, and Barack Obama is now going to be president of the United States, which is good for Barack Obama and great for the country. But things don't happen in a vacuum. Things don't happen by osmosis now. I mean, political things. I forgot what was it? Roosevelt. Franklin Delano Roosevelt said everything in politics is planned. Something that I'm paraphrasing this quote, but everything in politics is planned. Things just don't happen, so we have to understand it's politics. We love Barack Obama, but it's politics, people. I always remember that. But since we're in this post-black era, they call it post-black, post-civil rights, post-black power. Some people even argue post-black nationalist era. It's over, maybe for that group of people. I mean, I look biracial, but I'm not biracial. The one drop rule. Both my parents are African American. All that kind of stuff. But being born in '62, Barack born in '61. That's ancient history for those of you who were born in the late '80s and early '90s. That's like stuff happened in the '60s and '70s is ancient history. So that's why the integrationists are totally happy. The biracial people are ecstatic that Barack Obama is president. The multicultural people are ecstatic that Barack Obama is president, which is good. But does that mean, since Barack Obama is president, that we move to a post-black era, a multicultural era? So the black nationalists are passe, the black power people are old and passe, the civil rights people are old and passe. Their time came and gone. That's over. The train has left the station. It's over. But that's why they bring on John Muhammad to talk about the teachings of Elijah Muhammad in this new era. Are they still relevant? You got to watch for that show.